All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. So before I get started, I always start my videos by thanking all my subs, members, and just everybody that watches the channel. Thank you for all the support. And a special thank you to Tara. Thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate it, Tara. All right, so here's an interesting one, guys. Here's an interesting one. Where's this at? We're gonna listen to this together. So just seen this. Okay, the news station is out of Greensboro, North Carolina. So it says Davidson County boy locked inside dog cage. Parents facing charges. What's going on, guys? What is going on? I'm not even gonna ask. I'm just gonna watch it. So let's listen at this. Oh, and we got an Acura commercial. I like Acura cars.
Children's toys and a trampoline scatter this yard of this Davidson County home. The yard is quiet today after deputies arrested 3 adults and charged them with child abuse. The 3 are accused.
Ooh, okay. So right off the bat, at least they were charged and arrested. At least they got that part done. I was starting to worry about the police, guys. I was starting to worry. Woo! Well, I mean, there's just so much going on now with the kids. So it's, I mean, and again, it's almost every week you hear something like this. I'm like, what the F is going on?
Accused of locking a 9-year-old overnight in an outdoor dog kennel. WFMY News 2's Daniel Cruz is live in Davidson County tonight with more on the investigation.
Chad, Davidson County Sheriff Richie Simmons says this is one of the worst child abuse cases that he has seen in his 37-year career. 3 people are facing charges tonight, including that child's father, Jonathan Starr, child's stepmother, Sarah Starr, and an aunt, Shelly Barnes. Deputies arrived at the home on Cress Road.
3 people. 3 people. I'm like, wow. I'm just looking, I mean, looking at the house, I mean, nothing looks out of the normal. I mean, there's toys, trampoline. The house looks like it's in great shape. It looks like a double wide. Nice front porch on it. I mean, just looking at this, and probably like other cases sometimes, other than, you know, the Summer Wells case, but nobody could see that property from the road. Just looking at this doesn't raise any red flags. Let's see what else they got to say.
Just before 7:30 yesterday morning, there they found the 9-year-old child who had been left outside overnight with just the clothes on his back. He was inside a locked dog kennel.
They left him in a freaking dog kennel all night. What is wrong with people?
On the property, as the outside temperature fell to 28 degrees.
Whoa, 28 degrees. Oh my God. Guys, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I'm going to follow this one. I know they got arrested. I'm going to follow this one to see what they get sentenced. I'm going to have to. Yeah, I'm going to write this down. I'm going to have to follow this case. I'm just curious to see what kind of sentence these idiots get.
Sheriff Simmons says investigators do not think this is the first time a child was left in these conditions.
There were some clothes that was there, just bits and pieces. A little bit of food was inside, but not enough to sustain warmth for this child.
It's a wonder he didn't, like, you know, 28 degrees. How cold is the freezer in your refrigerator? It's a wonder he didn't die.
Investigators did not say why the child was locked in the outside kennel in the first place. 2 other children were located unharmed on the property, along with 2 more who were at school when deputies arrived. All 5 children are safe tonight, and they are in the care of Davidson County Social Services. Sheriff Simmons says this was one instance that a single anonymous tip made the difference, and he encourages other citizens to have a watchful eye and report anything that seems out of the ordinary.
If you see something in your neighborhood involving children, elderly, whatever, say something to us.
Hell yeah. I like this guy. If you see something, yeah, I mean, I couldn't put it any better. Did y'all hear him? Let me back it up here. This sheriff hit the nail on the head right here.
If you see something in your neighborhood involving children, elderly, whatever, say something to us.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. You can tell they ain't lazy.
It wasn't an isolated case this time. This has probably been going on some. And the importance we want is for you, the public, to get involved and help us.
Well, that's a different way of looking at things. Let me rewind that here. Oh, I had a picture file. He wants the public involved in reporting stuff in child cases, unlike another case we know of. I won't mention the name, Summer Wells, where the parents, Dawn and Candace. Oops, did I do that? But, well, I guess people did report it, but I don't know what CPS done. You know what I mean? But in this case, actually the cops were called instead of CPS. So, I don't know if the cops got called in a Summer Wells case, and if they did. Well, they did that one time. I mean, Allie called them. It went nowhere.
All 3 people who are charged in this case.
Let's see here.
It wasn't an isolated case this time. This has probably been going on some. And the importance we want is for you, the public, to get involved and help us.
For you, the public, to get involved and help us. You don't hear that in Hawkins County going on right now.
All 3 people who are charged in this case made their first court appearance this morning. A judge raised all 3 of their bonds.
Woohoo! There we go. Good judge. Good judge. Unlike a certain Hawkins County judge that takes a 20-year sentence and lowers it down to a 1 year.
The father and stepmother, their bond was increased to $100,000, and the child's aunt, Shelly Barnes, her bond was increased to $300,000, and she...
Woo! That's what I'm talking about right there. That judge means business, guys. That judge means business. Listen at this again. I kind of got, ooh, I like this. I don't know. I like that judge. Man. We need more judges like that, guys.
All 3 people who are charged in this case made their first court appearance this morning. A judge raised all 3 of their bonds. The father and stepmother, their bond was increased to $100,000, and the child's aunt, Shelly Barnes, her bond was increased to $300,000, and she is also facing drug and weapons charges.
Man, guys, we need more judges like that. I guess that's the end of the video. I'm telling you, man. Now, hell yeah. I'm going to follow this case right here, guys. I'm going to see what kind of sentence these people get. At least the judge raised their bonds. You know what I mean? I don't know who the judge... I like this judge. I'm gonna look into this case. Let's see. So I guess Davidson County, somewhere in North Carolina. I'm just taking a look at the article here. You know what? I'm going to find out who that judge is. I'm going to call them up today. I'm going to tell them that I appreciate the judge taking this so seriously. I am. And I'm going to follow this case, guys. I'm going to follow this one. I just want to see what kind of sentence they get. Because, man, we just got through, if you're new to the channel, I've been covering the Summer Wells case. And people are really frustrated with the sheriff in that case. His name's Ronnie Lawson. Just this weird gut feeling going on with the case and him. And anyway, his son got arrested for 4 counts of attempted SCX battery. And got a sentence of like 20 years, guys. 20 years, because there's 4 counts, right? The judge only required him to serve 1 freaking year. Huh. Some punishment that is. I mean, there's people out here that, well, I mean, there's a guy in there right now over a freaking DUI that is serving basically the same sentence. Well, I mean, he's got a 20-year sentence. I mean, he'll probably be on probation for the rest of the 19 years. But there's a guy with a DUI only that had to do 1129 in jail. And this got 4 counts of, you know what kind of battery attempted. And the judge gives him a 20-year sentence, but says, hey, dude, you only have to serve, might as well just say 1129 in jail over it. Well, what kind of punishment's that? Right? So anyway, guys, I'm going to follow this case. I'm just curious to see what kind of sentence these people get. And I got another case I'm going to make a phone call on later. So watch out for that video. I'm going to be dropping that video later too. I just want to get an update on it. Police haven't given us, or news hasn't given us an update or anything like that on it. So I'm curious. I'm going to reach out to the police department and find out if they've, you know, gotten anywhere with it. It's a surprise. It's a surprise case. So you'll just have to watch later and see what I got for you. But I'm gonna call them and see if I can get an update on that. And I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna keep an eye on this and see what kind of sentence these idiots get. And I'll put a link for this article. That way you guys can follow it too. I'll put a link down in the description below if you guys want to keep up. Or you can just, you know, tune in to me and watch my coverage on it. But man, guys, it's just, it just seems like every week we're dealing with crap like this. So, I mean, all we can do is, you know, you know, us people that care about the kids, the elderly, and just, you know, people in general, all we can do is just, you know, like that sheriff said, you know, keep an eye out. If you see something, say something. I mean, I'm liking this sheriff and the judge. I am liking what I heard in this news article. I'm loving it. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Drop some comments below. Tell me if you agree with me. Tell me if you disagree with me. I think the judge and sheriff on this one's spot on. I do. I mean, that's my opinion. Let me know yours. See you on the next video.